I wish I could look back at somebody and just suddenly have a snaggle tooth.
What?
It
Like-
just would make me really happy.
Like Roseanne, like Patricia Arquette.
Yeah. I just want to be able to look back at someone and look as like stupid as hell.
You know what I'm excited for when AI can crawl all of our, or when AI starts crawling all of our podcasts and alerting the government on how much shit we've said.
We are 3 seconds in. I'm going to tase you.
What? Why?
Political climate already.
What else are we going to talk about?
Tacos.
Well, I mean, you ate my papusa already this morning, so
You can't just say I ate your papusa.
it was my papusa, and you did eat it. It's just factually accurate information.
Adrian, is it a dumb question to ask if your girlfriend has to be like worried about ice? Like, is that a dumb question?
Oh, the question is my girlfriend worried about
Sorry, are we
ice?
We
deploying?
don't have to. I didn't have to.
Adrian
talk
has a
about
new
ice. I was just
girlfriend, but
curious.
we're jumping in hot by asking if she's going to get iced.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. So maybe we should start back at square one.
Yeah.
Adrian, tell us about your new girlfriend.
Ooh. Yeah. We met almost a year ago, actually, on Hinge. I had my settings set for a 15-mile radius around my apartment because I will not go beyond 15 miles for love. Yet I ended up going thousands of miles for love.
So was she here?
She
something?
she was visiting here, the city, with some of her friends, but
From Canada.
from Canada. Yeah, they were vacationing here,
Yeah.
and for some reason the app matched us, even though she had already gone back. So she was in Calgary visiting her family, which is where her family is, and for some reason the app matched us, even though she was already back in Canada.
Hmm.
So I don't know how that happened, but anyway,
Spy.
we started chit-chatting, right? And we
It
were
was
chatting.
God.
It was it was
It
divine.
was Jesus.
Divine. It was Jesus.
Where's
It
he
was
been?
divine.
Tell me all about your jizzes and pupusas.
So okay. All right. So we were chatting for like a couple of days, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to go for a walk around Lake Merritt? Like maybe we grab some coffee and go for a walk." And she was like, "Where's Lake Merritt?" And I was like, "In Oakland." And she was like, "Oh shit." She was like, "I'm in Toronto." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Fuck." Well, I was like, "Look, you're a gem. Here's my number if you want to keep in touch. I've never done long distance before." And she WhatsApped me.
You'll probably have to dial like a 1 or a 0 or a
Yeah.
bunch of weird numbers to get it to work. But whatever. Here's my phone number.
This bitch
Yeah.
behind a country code. This bitch got a country code.
Yeah.
Sounds like an STI. Okay, continue.
Yeah. So she immediately WhatsApped me, and we just started chit-chatting and then FaceTiming. And then I went there for the first time in October of last year and was there for a week and a half. So we hit it off in person. And then I went back again, and then she came here. And then I just went back there recently to help her pack up the rest of her things. And she's moving here July 1st.
Which is like in 10 days or something.
Yeah.
That's like
Mhm.
now.
Yeah,
and you
it's
guys are going to
incredible.
live in a tiny studio together. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But it's the place you
Yeah.
had us over to, right?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah.
really a studio? It's
Yeah.
real nice.
Yeah, I mean it's bigger than like average.
There's a whole
studio.
separate kitchen area that doesn't make it feel like very studio.
Yeah.
Big closet too.
I feel like in my head a studio is where the one room melts into the kitchen and then you die
Dorm
there.
room.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
right. The sink is in the living room.
Your place has an around the corner,
Yeah,
like in a couple spots. So I
Mhm.
refuse to think of it as a
Yeah.
studio.
It's fair.
it doesn't feel like one. But I mean, it was her call though. She was like, "Let's keep your studio, and then at some point we can get something bigger." And I was like, "Are you sure?"
So is she a down ass bitch for like whatever kind of dorm life is going to result from being all up in each other's pubes 24/7
For right now.
for right now. So
For-
did she
for
let you
right
know?
now.
She's like, this is cool for about a month and a half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because at first she was like all in on it. She was like, let's just use it as an opportunity to save. You know, we'll do this thing for some time. And then like maybe a month later, she was like, I don't know, maybe the studio might be a little too small.
Yeah, that's fair.
Does her work let her relocate, or does she have to like figure out a whole new job situation?
It's funny you should ask that because she literally just gave her notice last week. And she was like, would you guys be okay with me going remote, you know, while you guys find somebody new to replace me? And they were like, yeah. So they're going to let her go remote for a couple months.
Why is she leaving then if they're going to let her go remote?
Well, because they want somebody in office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're like a company that really wants people in office. They can only work remotely like 2 days a week or something like that.
Is she confident? Is she excited to look for work?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she's like excited, but like she wants to work for a US company and make that USD, you know?
She's already getting that.
It's true.
Hey.
That US and territories D.
But yeah, like obviously, you know, the Canadian dollar is, you know, substantially less than the US dollar. So she'd like to work for a US
Not
company.
for long.
Yeah, no, I know. But yeah, so preferably she would like to work for a US company and get sponsored. That would be like the ideal situation.
Oh, does she need like a green card or whatever?
Yeah, so we're looking into potentially doing the K1 visa, which is like the 30-day, the 90-day fiance type deal.
You have to be on the show?
We would be. Yeah, I mean, if they
You're
would
not,
pay us.
you're not unhealthy enough.
I know.
Oh, no.
We don't yell enough.
Yeah, one of you
No.
isn't like a Russian oligarch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have the vibe that you like grew up in a traveling cart or something. Like
Right, yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what the criteria is
Like-
exactly, but
Like if you were 5'1" and she
Yeah.
spoke broken English, yes, that would be fine. But
Totally.
No.
you have to
Yeah.
be the kind of couple that by the end of the night of going out, you're both crying and yelling.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and the other person has to pay the other person to stay.
Right.
Well, I don't know, but that's kind of dark.
Oh.
What does that mean? Like, here's the $40. Will you stay over?
I'm leaving unless you pay me. Bring it out. Give me
Why
that
do you
wallet.
say that to me every time, Scott?
You know the drill. Give me that money if you want me to stay.
What are you, Uber?
Give me that stay-in money.
Give me that stay over the night money. You know what I need. Give me that willing to sleep over money.
to
I mean, that's all they're in it for, right? The money.
Oh my God, we can't run that.
The 90-day fiance?
People looking to emigrate. No.
No, 90-day fiance, right? Like, aren't they just like they pay him to be on the show?
Oh, you meant from the show. I thought you
True
meant
love.
from emigration.
No. Immigration's not paying anybody to stay here anymore. Mm-mm.
We can't say controversial stuff about immigration. So your girlfriend wants to steal an American job? Is that what's going on?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Any other questions?
Is she worried
Any
about
other
ice?
questions, concerns?
That was my
that
original
was
question.
your original question.
Yeah.
Is she worried about ice? I
Bro.
didn't ask that.
Does she have? Does she have to be worried about that? I don't.
Yeah, hell yeah, she's fucking terrified. Yeah, like we met with an immigration attorney to like talk through the logistics of everything.
Yeah.
You know, and the fucking attorney was just like not selling it. She was just
He's-
like,
Oh,
She's like, no, don't fucking move here.
yeah,
You're dumb.
exactly. And I had to like step in and I was like, so there's a chance like none of that could happen though, right? And the attorney was like, yeah, but it also could happen. And I was
Oh
like,
my God.
okay,
They have to be
yeah,
like
valid.
business as usual is not happening anymore. It's
Yeah.
new things happening we can't predict.
Exactly. Yeah.
That sucks.
Laws changing like that overnight.
I'm ready. I feel like I've learned, I'm like rolling with this like thin layer of political terrorism that's just in everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you brought this disturbing candy for us to eat. And
I've been seeing this at 7-Eleven for so long. The glow in the dark Sour Patch Kids.
It says, "Look, we glow under black light." I don't want that. I don't actually want that in things I eat. That,
Just put it
to
in
be
your body.
told,
You ate like half the bag already.
shut up! shut the fuck up. That may or may not be completely true. It says with edible confetti that glows under black light. I really don't need luminescent food if anyone's listening. Like that's not a brag.
It's one of the best Sour Patch flavors I've ever had.
It's good.
Yeah, it is
Watermelon is good.
Strawberry watermelon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's strawberry. I was gonna say it tastes like the strawberry sour tape that I really like. They make a point of telling you on the packaging the healthy organic place where the glow comes from.
What?
Because they understand that you would reasonably be concerned that they're bragging that it glows.
Is it like squid vaginas?
It
or?
says
Freon.
It says
Listen.
our edible confetti contains turmeric extract, which gives it its fun glow. I just feel like
Here, throw those over here. Now I want more.
this is just one of those kinds of products where I'm like, what is happening to our world?
Are you is this podcast sponsored right now? Are we product placementing?
We want more Sour Patch Kids so we're doing product placement for Mondelez International. What the fuck happened?
Scott's dad.
Daddy Sour Patch, please, if you're listening, send us Sour Patch Kids. We've been good. We talk about your product. Give us Sour Patch Kids, Daddy.
We're little piggies.
Mondelez? It just sounds like giant lesbian.
We're sour piggies.
A Mondelez.
Yeah, a Mondelez. Like a big old les.
Yeah.
These are for me. Thank you, Scott.
You Mondo Les. I actually think that's really
Mondo
affirming.
Les. Yeah.
Just see a dyke and be like, you Mondo Les.
You're like, no, we're doing this now. That's how we say.
Yeah, it's Pride Month. I'm a Mondo fag. Mondo fag.
I mean, it is Pride Month. You want to talk about how you love gay people?
I don't give a shit about that.
It's fine. The apathy is palpable. I get it.
Ari's seeing if he can separate himself from the community. He's kind of done the whole community thing, and now he'd like to.
I've never done the community thing. When people explain to me that they hang out with many fellow gay people, I'm always like, that sounds awful.
We were literally in a hot tub, and there were 4 queer people.
It was
in
really
like
annoying.
In like human soup.
That sounds awful. Wow. You had Ellen and Portia de Rossi over? Is that what the other 2 people?
The 2 most canceled lesbians in all of existence.
Mm-hmm. Can I think of any more canceled lesbians? I don't know.
That's the cancel list.
They are the cancel list, yeah.
She's Mondo canceled, Mondo Les.
I saw a good meme of her with split screen Nosferatu, and it was surprisingly
That is
similar.
Ellen's major problem is that at the time that she got canceled, everyone I think did realize how scary looking she was. Like as soon as she got canceled, everyone was like, is that the Six Flags guy?
I know nothing about her bad personness. Like, is she actually a bad person, or was just people like getting all up in arms about her?
The most open secret in all of Hollywood was that the Ellen Show was a sick, dysfunctional place to work that was miserable. It was the most, I mean, like, you really can't talk shit, and you really can't talk shit about A-list. And people were like, that's a horrible place to work. And like, to the point where I heard about it in Texas.
Interesting.
Whoa.
I heard about it in Texas. And then when I went to LA and lived there for a minute, I like took a class, and someone in it was like, I used to work at that show. That show is fucked up and crazy and horrible. Like, it was the most,
Interesting.
it was like up there with,
So it's the worst.
what's the other most open secret in Hollywood that I could possibly say?
P. Diddy?
I keep that wasn't.
Harvey Weinstein.
I was trying to think of something that was funny, and you know what I mean?
Okay.
I was like, that Calista Flockhart needs a sandwich or something, but it's not funny as soon as I about to say something. Anyway, what was I going to say? I had a bit. You have a bit.
What's your bit?
Scott?
I have a stale bit. I have a bit that I made months ago, and it's not as topical anymore. So you'll have to pretend like it's more topical than it is.
Like you have a bit that used to be sourdough and now it's crostini or whatever.
That's right.
What do you want to do yours first?
Yeah, this is great. Stale bits.
Stale bit.
Stop it.
All right, here we go.
Can you
Hold on.
play a crisp cracking sound after we say stale bit?
Crackle? Wait, that's
Or just
that's fresh bit.
somebody biting into some really hard bread.
What's the sound of a fresh bit? And then the stale bit would be the opposite.
Like a water droplet. Bloop.
Or say fresh bit.
fresh bit.
Yeah.
Stale bit.
That's it.
Fart. But no, I didn't. I've been busy, so I didn't prepare anything new. I just have this old one.
Okay. Does it have buttons?
It does not have butt.
Damn it.
So tariffs. You guys know tariffs?
I heard of them.
They're in the podcast. They're in the news right now.
They're
Everyone's
not.
talking about tariffs all the time.
Sure.
So it's a little out of date. Got
It's a
it.
little out of date. The problem is that even if you made this bit last week, it would be out of
Yes.
date.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
But tariffs, all these tariffs guys, they're making the podcast exporting really difficult to these, and all the algorithms are
Are
getting.
you just doing stand up?
What?
What's
No.
happening?
So like they're looking for the right sound to promote us in the other countries, and we need to do a little bit of.
Is this a
is
riddle?
like A
This is
to
a
B to
riddle.
C to D to E to F situation.
So we have to record a few segments of us doing like some other.
Are you trying to get us to do like racist accents?
You just have to try out some accents. We have to record some accents.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
We're
We
Adrian,
just have to cover our bases so that we can get to
It's-
places without it costing so much.
Adrian, you're theoretically the most non-white person. Do all of them. Do them all.
Like, do you know what
I'll
the,
do Sweden.
Do you know? But do you know what like the tariff is to go to the UK right now?
there's a tariff to go to the UK.
There's a tariff for everything right now. So we have to. I have a list of accents we have to do, but you guys can pick who does what.
What's the tariff?
I don't know
for
what the
England?
percentage is, but we can't afford it. We don't make a lot of money on this.
Okay, so you're lying.
I feel
Continue.
like
Keep
I'm in
going.
an escape room.
No, we have to. We have to record a little bit of audio
I feel like I'm at the bottom of a pool trying to breathe. What is happening?
in a bunch of different accents. So you said Swedish. You want to do Swedish
Why
first?
is my chest getting tight?
Podcasten. What's my name in Sweden? Like
I don't know.
Argen or something?
Why would it be different? Wouldn't it be the same?
No, it changes. Everybody knows that.
When you go to a different country, your
You'd
name?
be Skjat. Everybody, Jesus. I'm
You'd be-
I'm Argen. Argen on your podcast.
And what would I be? Larkin? Larkin.
Larkin.
I am Larkin.
Larkin dust.
Arden.
Björgen liken the podcasting.
Oh yes.
See, this is good. See, now I think we've got Sweden covered.
Meatballs and
It's
lingam.
on my list, so that's good.
Meatballs and lingam.
I'm gonna throw one.
Herring. I like herring. Fish in a jar.
Oh, Larkin. You,
Larkin
Guys,
likes fish in a
Larkin
jar.
We
don't-
covered
me.
Sweden. We
Okay.
have so many accents we got to get to. We
This
can't-
is like doing the thing where it's
What
like
about
rock on
Larkin?
Milwaukee. Like you have to, it's going to play in Milwaukee. So
Yeah.
you got to do a bumper for Milwaukee.
Okay.
What's next?
all right. So, Adrian, do you want to
Yeah.
do Canadian for us?
Sure.
All right. Just give us a little Canadian. Do you need a prompt, or are you just going to do stuff?
I'll take a suggestion.
All right. So, complain about the price of something.
Okay. The prices on these Sour Patch Kids is really awful.
That did not sound very different.
I didn't hear Canadian at all.
Scott's horny to do Canadian. I know he is.
How would I complain about
How would you complain about hockey?
Because they don't fuck.
Because I heard you say hockey earlier. And
hockey?
you,
Hockey. I can't.
you got real horny for
How
that.
do I get into the
hockey?
Canadian accent? No. Go to Tim Hortons, get some poutine.
They don't talk.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
good.
Or I don't know.
I think, does that work?
It
The
depends
Canadians I
on,
know
it depends
don't.
on where you.
No?
It depends
Don't
on where in
talk about-
Canada you're going.
Depends on where you're
You know,
going.
like-
maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some
Depends
of
on
the
where you're
places in
going,
Canada,
eh?
they talk like this. I bet.
Yeah, I've been watching
Yeah.
a lot of Alone lately. They speak really, really strong Canadian accents.
Yeah, Adrian, I'd be a little bit careful if you start talking like you know what everybody in Canada sounds like. I don't think you do.
It sounds like Irish people that got lost in Fargo.
Well, you might be
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about
It's weird.
people from Newfoundland. Anyway, I think Canada's good.
I only can do it if I use my activation phrase, which came from watching Degrassi. Sorry about that.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, they don't. Or I mean, my Canadian just doesn't say boot. I thought she would, but she doesn't.
Oh, your Canadian did not
Is she
have the
fake
Fargo accent.
Canadian? Like,
No,
I
she
mean,
was born there.
Is she fake? How do you test? Is there like an acid strip?
But she does say
she has to snort poutine.
she does say a.
Gravy.
They do say a. A is like a thing.
She does say it.
Yeah, she does say a. Oh, the weather is really nice, eh? But she doesn't say it like that.
That's as much as.
it sounded like her. I know. I
Adrian's
heard her
ready
in the
to
car.
shame himself.
Sounds
now.
exactly like
he's
her,
like,
dude.
He's like, I'll do a voice I shouldn't have done a voice.
I mean, don't. I'm about to live in a small apartment with this person. Never mind.
Okay.
I feel like you could do like, I don't know, maybe a Puerto Rican accent.
Yeah. What do you guys want to say in a Puerto Rican accent?
Confess to an embarrassing hobby.
Ooh.
An embarrassing hobby.
This can be. It doesn't have to be real. You can make it.
Well, sometimes I like to on Tuesday night. I like to go to this place. It's called Improv. I do. I make some stuff up with my friends.
Good. See,
That's
we're
great.
saving so
This
much
is
money right now,
flawless.
you guys. We're saving so much money.
I still don't understand how there are tariffs.
It's government. It's really complicated. It's fine. It's finances.
fine. No, I get it.
How do we have any trade problems when we're this adorable?
Yeah.
Why can't they export us?
Lauren-
Why aren't we diplomats?
Yeah.
Fuck this stupid country.
Lauren, can you get us through the British, Irish, or Scottish? One of those.
You got to give her a target.
I need a
A
like
prompt? Describe a food dish from where your accent is from.
what's a British food?
Bangers.
Oh, you
Fish
want
and chips.
blood pudding?
Fish
Blood
and chips.
pudding.
Mm.
Blood pudding. It's not really a very Britishy sounding pasties.
The things that you put on nipples?
Well, we've got there are several different British accents you can do.
It's true.
Like I can do a Cockney accent and talk it really like this. That's not even good. That wasn't good. That was bad. Why can't I do I'm really good at British accents usually, and this is horrible.
I like
Putting you on the
Adele's
spot.
Cockney.
Yeah,
Okay, wait. I got one specifically for Ari.
I'm embarrassing mymyself.
Ari?
Give her a second chance.
I'll
What are
give
you
it-
in such a hurry about?
All right. Go
No,
ahead.
it's fine. No, skip me.
No, I'm not skipping you. I thought I heard British.
Lauren's killing herself right now. I used to love when French and Saunders would do this bit on their sketch comedy where they would just turn to each other in the middle of a sketch that has a thick accent, and one of them would be like, "Are you going to do the accent then?" And the other one would be always be like, I am doing the accent. And then they would try to use their phrase to get them in the accent. It was always, how are you? How are you? How are you? No matter what accent it was. I really liked that bit a lot.
I do need like a phrase to say in order to get into the accent like you did with like,
I'm drinking out of the toilet. Try that one.
I'm drinking out of the toilet.
It's fabulous.
It's a fabulous
It's
accent.
a great improvement.
Excellent.
That's good.
I like drinking out of the toilet.
Makes it sound more dignified than it is.
It makes me a little giggly.
Just the action of drinking out of the toilet. I'm like, am I wrong for not doing that?
It's making my day drinking out of the toilet then.
Russell Brand.
Gay Russell Brand on helium. It's making my day, it is, drinking out of a toilet.
Have you heard this conspiracy theory?
Have you heard about the fake news? I like Alex Jones, I do. And I'm drinking out of his toilet.
Okay. I have Grimes on this list too then. How about that?
Oh no.
Is she a foreign import?
I think so. She's not American, right?
I think she's Canadian.
There you go.
Am I wrong?
I don't
I think
know.
Grimes is.
But that's not the voice we heard earlier. We need to make sure we're covering our bases.
Give me okay, what is Grimes doing? Give me a prompt.
Compliment a specific body part of someone.
My favorite part of Elon Musk is definitely his elbow, his inner elbow. I like to nibble on the little stringy meats.
That's gross.
I've only been living off of cup noodle for the past 72 months and little nibbles of Elon Musk's inner elbow. And I'm Grimes. Thanks for having me on the pod.
Thank you. See, I looked up a list of accents, like accents for this, and then it gave me some that I know we can't do. So I have a list of ones we can't do.
Are you guys,
Wait, what? Why
are
can't
you
we
guys
do?
still into
Which ones?
Japan?
Which
are you
ones
guys still into dragons in Japan and Tokyo? I'm not leaving the pod. I'm crying. I'm kind of like a demon. Once you invite me in,
Once you're
I'm
summoned,
not going to leave
you can't-
that easily. Okay, I'm done.
All right. So what is the what's the next accent? What's the accent we can't do?
Yeah,
You want-
it's the forbidden
What's
one.
the
The
accent
forbidden
we can't
ones?
do?
I mean, we'll probably won't do them. I just want to know
You
what they
should
are.
definitely not do them.
Black vernacular.
Well,
Ebonics.
Go ahead, Scott.
Jamaican. I think Jamaican falls on the shouldn't do accent list, right?
What's the one on SNL where they have a good, like, it's like the white Jamaican guy or whatever? I'm trying to remember. Ross Trent. They had like a Rastafarian white guy,
Yeah.
and they would just sing about Ross Trent. It was really delightful.
An Indian accent is not one that anyone here should be doing.
Oh my God.
It's but Italian's okay. We could do Italian.
It's a me, a Mario.
Come and give a mama a big hug.
My best friend told me that if you speak with an actual Italian accent is over the top. You have to be very, very. It's if you're doing an accent, and you don't think that you're going far enough, then you have to go even further.
Yeah, you also have to have a, like, if someone who's not Italian is present and it's a family dinner, they're sure that you're all fighting violently.
Yeah.
And you're not. You're just actually having a conversation.
Totally.
You're just not
like-
used to the volume level that
Everyone is screaming.
Fun Italian bit. My someday mother-in-law is Italian, and she has admitted that I make better spaghetti than her. So,
Whoa.
yep.
That's a huge
that probably
compliment
hurt
right
her to have to.
I hope
Admit
so.
that.
I mean, I'm just kidding. No, she's a great person. That was rude. If you're listening. God, I hope she doesn't listen to this podcast.
Are you talking about your aunt?
No, I'm talking about
Who
my-
did you say?
I'm talking about my partner's mother.
Oh, I'm sorry. I lost track of the plot.
No, yeah.
I think this is. I mean,
Wait, hold on. Hold the horses.
What?
Did you say
Someday.
future mother-in-law?
Well, you said you're going to marry your partner too.
Ooh, not on the pod.
Adrian did say it. Yeah.
Well, I said it.
Not on the pod.
I was
You
trying
guys
to drive.
are in
I was
love,
trying to. Yeah, I was trying to drive a point home in that this is going to be a lifelong thing, where I'm better at making Italian food than the actual Italian.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
But that I feel in this instance, it's definitely not offensive at all, because anyone who takes in your cooking, you're a great cook. So it's like a general compliment. You know what I mean? It's not like you went out of your way to like smash
right. It's just
anyone's
facts.
face.
What you're saying is it's just facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's
if
fair.
my bid is fastly approaching dead, but I have one more that we have to get to. Does anyone want to volunteer for Viking? I think we need the Viking.
Wasn't that Swedish? Was
No,
Is that the
that's
verb
different.
of to Vike?
Viking?
Okay, so
What is-
Scott has got a bag. If you can hear the rustling,
But for this one, I had a prop.
he purchased a yarn beanie
Yes.
that has what looks like teeth.
No, they're Viking helmet head, and then you put on a Viking.
They look like white
Oh.
Lauren.
penis,
That has
like
to put that on.
they look like white little like dog
Ari's
dicks.
gonna do it.
They look like little dog
Alright.
dick tips, but white.
Probably take off your headphones. But
You're so beautiful.
it's a thing.
Here, I'll wear it. Give me it. No. Okay, Ari's gonna do it. So Ari is putting on this crocheted cap that looks like, so it's supposed to be a Viking helmet.
Thorn Gunderson.
Yes, with a beard that's
majestic
also
beard.
made out of yarn.
Yeah.
A lovely beard.
The name
Um,
of this character is Thorn Gunderson.
I need a mirror.
And then your prompt is give a pickup line while you're in a Viking.
What is a Viking? Work.
See, you laughed and then you saw it. It's you got some swag.
I can't
Got
argue
some
with
swagger.
the full transformation of this.
He is admiring himself from every angle.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's great audio though. Arr. No, that's pirate, right?
Yeah.
What's Viking?
A Viking and pirate have a pirate is more Scottish.
I don't think I could do a
No idea
Viking.
how Vikings
I just bought the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, Ari's just gonna wear a
I can't look at you.
I mean, it's like it would be like a heavy Swedish accent, right? Like a really dark and heavy, like, my name is Bjorn Gunderson.
My name is Bjorn Gunderson.
That's good.
What does Bjork? What does Bjork sound like? She's Icelandish. That's Viking.
But she's like she's like a pixie.
You look so cute when you say that with that accent.
Yeah.
You're like
I'm
the
Bjorn
gay,
Gunderson.
you're like the gay little Viking that like.
I am the gay little Viking.
Yeah.
What do I do?
We're doing way too much
if I'm a
visual
Viking?
stuff for a podcast.
I agree. Ari.
Shut up. I thought
you were going to do something.
I'm wearing a wig on my chin.
I thought you were going to sound funny.
Let me cook. You can't put a wig on a gay man and not get like 30 minutes of self-masturbation out of it. Leave me alone with my wig.
All right, Ari, now that you have the wig on, what's your bit?
Oh, like leave the wig on and explain my bit?
Yeah, what's your bit? My stale bit is done. I'm done.
My bit is I'm Bjorn Gunderson and I'm landing on your village. My bit was, so I was delighting in like saying a line from Real Housewives over and over again the other day. And I was just thinking about how like you can just have certain noises or phrases from childhood entertainment or it could be recent that are just like the thing that you loved, like I don't know, like grinding on your brain. And I wondered if people could think of noises or sounds or like vocal lines from a show that you just like were like low-key obsessed with. And I can
you started off with.
Sure. There were lots of good ones in the G.I. Joe animated movie from the 80s that I loved so much. It's so
Amazing.
good. It's so well animated. They brought in Japanese animators to animate this movie. Pardon, more weeb content here. But it's so well animated, and there are all these cunty lines in it that I still love. One of them is like these aliens come, and so the bad guys are sort of like supplanted by an alien race that's like more creepy than they are.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them like bribes one of the characters with a giant gem. And so there's this stupid part that I love where she just like brings out a giant pink diamond and then she's like, any more questions? And then the character goes, a gem of that size answers all my questions.
Does this answer your question?
A gem of that size answers all my questions.
I still really like that line a lot. And then the only other one that I want to name is there's these two cunty characters. One of them is like she's been raised on like by like some martial arts master that she references that's like kind of embarrassing because at one point she's like my blind ninja master used to say.
Did she preface it every time she talks about her blind ninja master with that?
You kind of feel like she did, yeah. And she goes, like my blind ninja master used to say, the keenest eye is that which looks inwards.
As my blind ninja master used to say, the keenest eye is that which looks inward.
Anyway, so then
are you jacking off your horn? What are you doing?
It's so plump.
You wanted something horny.
No, but I'm just being vulgar. So anyway, there's like she's the like good guy cunt of the show. So of course there's a little homo. I was like her. And then there was an evil bitch, ninja bitch on the bad side. So the biggest like gay orgasm is during the ending when they fight each other. And there's just this one moment where one of them like lunges at the other one and then she falls to her death. And there's just this noise sequence that they make where she's like, and then she goes and falls off the clip. And my favorite part about imagining this bit is we can play whatever audio we want. So I'm going to find it, and then you can dub it in.
Put it in. Hear the funny bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I replayed that thing where she like lunges at her and then falls off the cliff like 100 times when I was a kid. Because it's like the climax like bitch fight. It's like the cat fight. Anyway, I want to know if there's anything like that.
I'm trying to think.
That you guys remember from like a movie, from a whatever, like just some phrase that was like your like thing that you wanted to hear 100 times.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that has like favorite earworm phrases?
No, I'm having a hard time pulling like kid ones, but like when I was like just recently, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles new movie came out, and like there's a line reading in there that gets me every time, where they're sitting there getting ready to fight, and they're like, "Hey, we got to talk about your anger problem," and the guy's like, "It's not a problem." And like it just gets excited, and then they go into a fight. And I keep saying that to my kid over and over again, where I'm like, "It's not a problem."
You got a rage problem, right? It's not a problem.
Like that reading of it over and over again.
When you like them, it's like it buoys the whole day in terms of energy. Like you must have said it like dozens of times.
That's my answer.
Mine is my lady and I, we're both big fans of Nacho Libre. And so we constantly are quoting Nacho Libre to each other and sharing like fucking Libre memes with each other every week.
So joyful.
And it's just, I don't know, I can't get those lines out of my head. Like send me some of that corn for later.
Send me a piece of that corn for later.
Or Chancho, let me borrow your sweets.
Chancho, I need to borrow some sweats.
Or these are the Lord's cheaps.
The what?
The Lord's cheaps.
These are the good Lord's cheaps?
Yeah, these are the Lord's cheaps.
Oh, chips.
Cheaps, but he says cheaps. These are the Lord's cheaps.
Did you not tell them that they were the Lord's cheaps?
I fucking love Jack Black.
He's so good.
I want to
so
leave
good.
my life and go live in you're inside of what you're doing right now. I don't ever want to have normal conversations again. I just want to hear these quotes all getting exchanged in barter.
There's a scene where his sidekick offers him an elote, which is like a corn like on a stick, and Jack Black, his character turns around and he smacks it out of his hand and he says, "Get the corn out of my face."
Yeah, like what situation in life can you not use that phrase? Like, get that corn out of my face.
Get that corn out of my face.
Like at any given moment.
I mean, mine. I'm not that great at quoting movies, but the one that sticks in my brain is from Finding Nemo, where they're like inside of the submarine. Her like a Dory and the Marlin. What's his name?
I think you got it.
Marlin.
Is it Marlin?
Yeah.
He's a Marlin, but I don't remember
I thought
his
it was
name.
a clownfish. Am I wrong?
No, Marlin is Nemo's dad's name.
Oh, it is the name?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So whatever. And so they were in the submarine and they were trying to escape the shark that got a sniff of blood, because it was like, friends are food, not fish are fish are friends, not food. You know, fish are friends, not food. And they had their their AA meeting, but for fish.
Oh,
Where was that accent?
Such a good line.
Where was that accent 10 minutes ago? We could have used that.
Yeah, we need
Fish are friends, not food.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Thank you. You're
All
welcome.
right, I'm plugging it in. We're good in Australia now.
And they're trying to get out of the submarine, and he was like saying something like, "We need to find a way to escape." And she looks over and she's like, "Escape." Funny, it's spelled just like escape. And he's like, "You can read?" She's like, "I can read."
Escape. I wonder what that means. It's funny. It's spelled just like the word escape.
Let's go.
Ah!
Wait a minute. You can read?
I can read? That's right. I can read. great.
That's it. It's great. Speaking of Ellen.
I'd like to think everything is redeemed by her doing that character.
Yeah, that was a fantastic character. Also, they were in the whale at one point, and they were trying to get out of the whale, and she's like, "Let me just speak to him. I'm just going to speak to him." And he's like, "You can't speak whale." She's like, "No, I can speak whale." And he's like, "You can't speak whale." And she says, and then the whale starts spitting him out, and then at the end, the Marlin maybe says, "Thank you, sir." And then it's fantastic. That movie has some fantastic.
That's a great movie.
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah, that was a good movie. And then I was just looking up one of my favorite. Also, somebody who got canceled, Roseanne. This was from my childhood. I watched Roseanne all in my childhood, which probably gleams a little bit of information into our psyches. But one of my favorite episodes is when they get high, when they find
bathtub?
Weed. Yes.
So good.
Oh my God.
Love that.
And Jackie's just in the bathtub. Like setting the scene, it's Roseanne and Dan, and they're smoking in the bathroom because they're hiding from their kids because they found weed. And Dan and like Roseanne are talking and stuff and talking about being high. And then all of a sudden, Jackie in the bathtub just pulls aside the shower curtain, and she says, "Is this the sink? Am I shrinking?" And then,
Is this the sink? Am I shrinking?
and then another point, she says, "Look at me. I've got nothing. No boyfriend, no meaningful job, no husband, no family. It's just me. It's just me and my ganja."
Look at me, I got nothing. No boyfriend, no meaningful job, no husband, no family. It's just me. It's just me and my ganja.
And it's fantastic.
If I remember right, they're like right in front of her dying laughing while she's doing it too.
Yes.
It's like very cute.
She was the best thing about that show.
Yeah.
Jackie is really, she was a really convincing character.
Yeah,
she was such a great
that scene
character.
is like lodged in. That's the only scene from Roseanne that's like lodged in my memory that I just remember it being the funniest fucking thing when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I liked that a lot of the shows I was into back then, like Roseanne or Married with Children, they were comprised of at any given moment just a lot of aggression between the characters.
Oh, yeah.
Like at any given moment,
they all hated each other.
See someone else in the family and be like, "You little turd."
Yeah. Like I loved how much they both hated their mother, and she would just like Jackie would just rip apart her mom. Not in front of her, but behind her back, she would just rip apart her mother. It was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Another quote from that episode is Dan says, "Roseanne, you're really starting to annoy me." And Roseanne says, "Starting? What, have you been ignoring me all night?" That was good. Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
That was my bit.
Nice.
That was
It's
a
an
good one.
audio bit, and I can drop in the things.
Yeah, I'll try. I
won't.
I'll try to find the quotes from the G.I. Joe movie.
And then I can drop
Actually, you
in
can
other
turn it back
sound.
up. It's too quiet.
Okay.
now.
I can drop in other sound effects like helicopters and. No, oh, this is good. Foley Lauren.
Yeah.
What about what does a submarine sound like, Lauren?
I'm already enjoying this.
Oh no, I'm in a submarine. Oh wait, I came back up to get on this horse and ride on my horse. Hold on, I stopped at the horse because I'm at the city. Now I have to get in this taxi cab.
No, that was
Oh, I
real
hit
high.
a bump and I landed on my pimple and it popped and it's squirting everywhere. What's that sound?
Ah!
Oh, someone saw it and thought it was really cute. And now they're coming over and like trying to kiss me.
Yeah, but all the corn in my blouse is squirting everywhere and and like just juicing.
Oh no, I started farting because I forgot I'm allergic to corn.
Keep giving us more. This is great. I'm done. I'm ready.
Oh no!
I can do this for hours.
We just got attacked by a chimpanzee. Where'd he come from?
Oh, that's wild. He's like milking my tits aggressively.
and he's doing it. The chimpanzee's doing an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. How's that happening?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So
Wait,
I
that's
can't
a
think
good
of things.
Let's talk about. So in my line of work, when I would work on a crisis line, those would be called minimal encouragers.
What are minimal encouragers?
Non-interruptive, affirmative sounds like.
Not the clicking thing you did.
Not that. That's gay affirmative though. No, but like if someone's saying something and you want to show that you're listening, you might be like, or like if they reach a point in the story where something impactful was said, you might make a noise like that.
Go on.
Yeah, you don't want it. That's jarring.
That's too much.
That's jarring, especially the way you did it with your mouth.
Go on.
Yeah, your mouth cave like flopping.
You don't
expansively.
say.
Yeah. I wish I had said that more to people. Actually, I bet people would have enjoyed it if I had been British, like fake British on the crisis line, because they would have felt like they got away from their lives. You know what I mean?
You should have. You should.
I should have pretended to be Sia.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "You're not taking this seriously. Hold on, let me give this to my coworker." Hello, sir. Did you need someone to take it more seriously?
Yeah, I switched to the right person from the right country, depending on the crisis.
It's me, Nigel.
It's me. I'm not taking it seriously at all. It's Mario.
It's me. Tell me about all of your troubles and traumas. I want to hear about your trauma from your child.
A trauma.
I will take it and I put it down one of these bigger pipes.
They're like, what do you do when you're feeling really vulnerable? I pick up a star and then I'm invincible for a very long time. Nothing can hurt me.
But not to you. Cut down, not across.
And then when I want to escape, I go down a pipe.
I grab a flower, I can shoot fireballs.
My girlfriend's a princess, so what's yours? Oh, you're alone? Kill yourself. It's me.
It's me, Mario.
It's a 5150. I want to get an involuntary psych hold thanks to Mario. I feel like it would really pick up my spirits.
You're committed. Wow.
I do need a vacation.
Wow.
I do need a vacation. That would make a really good story.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow, take your Xanax and just shut up. Keep it down in there.
I can't believe you did that.
We're going to put a tranquilizer in your arm.
You're really unraveling.
Don't worry, I'm sending a help.
You should eat us a big mushroom.
Be quiet and have a
food.
pizza.
Hang on just a little bit longer.
Shove a mushroom in your mouth and stop talking.
That's a different phone line. Pretty sure you have to pay for that.
Put my mushroom head in your mouth.
Are you listening closely? Pull it down the pants.
Oh my god, I'm so excited about Mario as a sex phone worker.
Pull your pants down.
Phone sex worker. That's fantastic.
Pull your pants down.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That's a fat pussy.
It's get the big like a
Go
Mia.
down to my tailpipe.
Your pussy lips are as big as breadsticks.
Oh. Sorry, I'm a little smaller. Be right back. I get you bigger.
Oh, wait. Yeah, do this. Wait, I'm going in your pussy now.
Jeep, jeep, jeep.
I'm gonna tear it up in here.
Normally, I'm going down much larger pipes.
My friend used to sing to her friend when he would play the Mario underground level, and she would go, "Geeky dorky loser."
Geeky dorky loser.
Geeky dorky loser. It's iconic. Yeah, Mario Sex Talk is the name of the episode. Scott's 2/3 of the way through a giant cola.
Is it
It's impressive.
regular cola? Is it Dr. Pepper? Is it Diet Coke? Explain what's this brown liquid.
This is where my shame comes in.
Yeah.
I am giving myself a pass on Coca-Cola today, which I have not had in probably a year.
You look absolutely svelte.
Thank you.
Wow.
Have a soda. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing this specifically because I'm fighting the 48 hours no sleep exhaustion. So it's the caffeine is doing the thing. But I'll cut it out tomorrow, hopefully. So so this is my second of these today so far. But I haven't had any other calories, so that's.
Have we talked about on the pod how you are like a world champion jiu-jitsu person or whatever the fuck you would, whatever you did?
World champion is likely to get him to say, well, I'm not that.
That's true. I did a competition in Stockton and came in. I did okay. Won a match, lost a match, came in second place. And I'm going to do another one maybe next month. We'll see.
So you're like almost a regional champion.
I'm an almost regional champion.
Yeah.
That's badass.
But I've been doing it. I've been doing it a while. I'm like it's a comfortable thing for me. So it's just a. Yeah.
So you just meditate while you're shoving somebody's like face into your crotch, or?
No, but it's
what
just
I do.
I try not to panic, which helps a lot. I think those things, anxiety of competition is a huge thing, and adrenaline dump and all that stuff. So I just try to stay relaxed. But I'm also not competitive. I have that's like a baseline problem for me in life, because I am not into competition. I dislike it very much. It makes me uncomfortable. And so I'm totally fine not winning. And that makes it okay too. Cause I'm like, I'm not going to be mad either way.
That's probably why you do better.
I hope so. But it's also why I'm like, I remember like losing a lot sometimes when I was in high school playing tennis, and I'm like, that sucks. And then when I started winning, I was like, well, I still remember what it felt like to lose. It sucks. So I'm not going to sell it. Neither side of this I like. So I just like doing stuff with people instead.
So do you get butterflies before competition? Or
you do. Major
So.
Anxiety would easily, like any off ramp toward the thing that would be like, oh, I have to take care of somebody's dog today. Sorry, I can't do it. Yeah, I would gladly take it. It makes me very uncomfortable. So
just out of curiosity, then why would you say you did the regional championship?
Why did I do this? This is the first time I've competed in many years, probably.
Wow.
And it was because my coach was like, compete 3 times this year and you'll get your belt. And I was like, okay.
Oh, you wanted a belt. Got it.
I'm just like, I'll progress. And I'm like, that's the thing. I just have to do this a few times. So we'll do it. He's like, win or lose, whatever, just do that because that's uncomfortable for you. And he's like, I'm like, okay. So we'll see.
A few times a year, so you have to do it twice more, or how many?
Yeah, probably I'll do 2 more this year sometime.
Wow.
We'll see. But it's good for me. It is good for me. It makes me, it pushes me out of my comfort zone. Like this thing I just did, this 48-hour audio thing I just did, pushes me out of my comfort zone and makes me do stuff, which is something that I will in the moment complain to no end about. I am a griper. I don't like, I'll be bitching and moaning while I'm mowing the yard, but I'll do it. And then afterward I'll be like, oh, I'm glad I did that. But so I'll be mad I'll be like, I can't believe I have to do this. And then after I've done it, I'm like, oh, I'm glad I made myself do that, even though I know I was complaining about it during the
What do you think you're happy about when it's over?
For what?
Like, what do you think about it makes you happy that you did it? Are you like proud of yourself, or what
for the jiu-jitsu thing?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
For me this time, happy was making myself do it, which is uncomfortable. Going and performing, like showing my kid me, she went with me, and showing her me doing something that I'm openly uncomfortable with and dislike, and showing and getting a chance to show her, especially in that time, how I can win with grace and lose with grace, hopefully, and not like, some dudes can't, they don't do well when they lose, or they're even more insufferable when they win. And it's just like, I don't want to be either one of those guys. So
playing hockey, you get those people all the fucking time, dude. Rage boats. Ugh, it's horrible.
When you say all the time, do you mean there's several on any given team, or?
Yeah, absolutely. There are people who get adrenaline poisoning all the time in hockey. It's crazy. I right now I'm playing in 2 different leagues. One, the women's league, and there tends to be less there. And then I'm playing in a 35 and over masters league with men. It's mostly men. It's just me and one other woman. And they had to make a rule in the Masters League that if you get more than, I think it's 2 or 3 penalties in a game, then you get suspended from the next game. And if you get, those are minor penalties. And if you get 1 major penalty, you're suspended for 3 games. And there was a guy who, he knew this rule very well and he likes playing, and both of these guys, and they just started punching each other on the ice over something really dumb. And it's crazy. Like, they will literally have fistfights. And I mean, hockey, that's the culture of hockey, right?
Yeah, I was going to ask, is that where's the okay, not okay?
Professional hockey,
fighting?
That's it. Like,
it is okay there, but
it's basically only professional hockey or like really high level college hockey they'll let people fight, right? Like those kind, or high level club hockey they'll let people fight, but really fighting is just like a circus act.
Yeah, they're not teaching like 6-year-olds, and now is the time when you drop your gloves and grab the other kid or whatever.
I mean, they do teach children and young kids how to take a check. Yeah, for sure. And they will teach people when they're older how to fight and stuff. You have to know how to do it properly because they're not really fighting in like NHL. Most of the time, they're not really fighting. They're trying to distract from the fact that somebody got a penalty.
You got to pull the jersey up and over the head, right? That's move 1.
Yeah.
For the non-hockey folks, what's a check?
A check is like when you get smashed into the wall really hard. That's a check. Or somebody like hits you really, really hard. In my leagues, you're not allowed to check at all. But like, was it last night or the night before? The night before, I was playing hockey, and I was playing with this woman who I absolutely hate openly. And a lot of people in the league. Yes, Ellen DeGeneres. A lot of people oh man, this woman would give Ellen DeGeneres a fucking run for her money. She is, I'll give a shit if she hears this. She is the person who all of the captains will choose last because they don't want her. She is the sacrificial. She is like we rotate who takes her on our team. And I had to be on her team the other night, and she took like a 3-minute shift. You're supposed to take like 30 seconds to a minute shift, maybe a minute to 2 minutes if you're really feeling it or whatever. She took a 3-minute shift. Her other partner, her wing pair, so you do left and right wing, her wing pair came off like a minute before, and I went in for her. We were swapping, and her wing pair was only on there for like 30 more seconds, and we were lined up and ready for a puck drop. The ref was going to drop the puck so we could continue play because the goalie had stopped it. And I was lined up, and she comes out onto the ice because we were swapping for each other. We were both left wing. She comes out onto the ice, and she said, "Why aren't you getting off the ice?" to me. This has never happened to me before in my entire life. And I said, "Because you took a long shift. I told her, she asked me a question. I said, "Because you took a long shift, and I'm just, I'm taking my shift length." And she like leaves in a huff, and she's like, "Well, that's not how we're not supposed to split up line pairs." And then I yelled back at her. I was like, "You did it first." And I probably shouldn't have done that. But she gets off the ice, and then she just says the most irate, dumb shit to me the entire rest of the game. And it's these people who don't know how to play sports properly without becoming like adrenaline poisoned asshats. And she just doesn't know how. She's also got like several personality disorders, I am sure. I don't know if you can have 2 or 3, but she has 7.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that wasn't a very good story, but she was a horrible person to me. And like, I've been checked against the wall, and they're not supposed to check me. And I've had people scream at me for no particular reason.
That sucks.
Yeah. People just scream. They're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like,
I can handle
skating
like
forward.
0.00% of that.
To be fair, what the fuck were you doing?
Skating forward, and they didn't move.
Yeah, I mean, my boyfriend plays this online game that requires voice chat, and it's like, I joke that he routinely hears like the screams of irate Brazilian like gamers, because he's like, "Oh no, it's very normal to be on a voice chat with your team," and they're like, "You should fucking kill yourself, you fucking idiot." And I'm just always like, How the fuck? What? Do you are your ears fused shut? Like, what is it that makes people?
It makes you strong, resilient. Yeah. Like, it bounces off me now.
Don't get me wrong. I'm
so strong.
He is just really strong, but I don't know what it's like. I sometimes wonder, like, what would it be like to explore the world with a numbness like that? Like, I've never had it.
Come play hockey, dude.
I've never had it, and I don't think I ever will, but it is a trip to me. I can't handle almost any aggression in a space with me. I'm so bad at handling the presence of aggression.
Has somebody ever been aggressive to you and then you were immediately aggressive back? Verbally?
Someone was I just went to one of these like drop-in therapy group things that I've mentioned to you several times. And this past week, I interrupted. So somebody was starting to process some traumatic thing. And I was like, I kind of interrupted like his trauma process. And I was like, I don't really want to do this right now. And he flipped out. Like he turned to me and he was like, I'm thinking about just like destroying you right now. And this is like a really, gentle space. Yeah, exactly. Scott's looking at me like, excuse me, bro.
How do you? And
I want to know what he was going to do to destroy you.
Yeah. Same.
I'm assuming this wasn't sexy.
Get out your Pokemon cards right now. You, me, and our blue and gold decks.
I have my gold slammer. Let's play some Pogs.
Me, and D&D.
Yeah,
You're
rolled
getting
D20.
Destroyed, Harvey.
He rolled D20 on me real hard, and I took a critic. Yeah, I backed away. It's kind of funny to me in a way because I feel like there is aggression ultimately in the process, but it comes later in the form of me being like not accepting the person's apology. So he tried to apologize to me, and I wouldn't look at him and just like wouldn't interact with him. And don't get me wrong, like there's plenty of justification for that, but I kind of wonder, like, when you're fixing the rapport, do you have to dominate somebody in order to essentially accept their apology?
What do you mean by fixing the rapport?
Well, I'm going to see this person again next week, theoretically, maybe. And my attitude is going to be like, my basic point of view is you can't apologize in the moment. You have to be sorry next time I see you. It's just not going to work for me, literally.
That's fine if it doesn't work for you.
Like, unless
they may have genuinely meant it, but if it doesn't work for you, that's okay.
Like, the person needs to be sorry. I need to see that they have a certain duration of time in which they don't go like, oh, well, if you don't accept my apology, then fuck you. Like, I track over time, like, did you make something out of this because of the kind of gaslighting shit I went through growing up? I'm like, oh no, I'm going to see how you carry this, and I'm going to remind you, and I'm going to check if you have a personality disorder. And then if you do, I'm going to treat you like shit for the rest of the time that I'm around you. Not really, but I'm going to keep you the fuck away from me if
100%.
If you can't apologize to me a day later, I'm going to write that down in my little notebook, bitch. But that's the way it is. But when I think about the energy that I have across that process, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of me, like being kind of dominant and aggressive. Like, I'm sort of like, if you can't like step down and apologize, like, I'll kind of marshal my social forces around me, basically. Like, that's how I was as a kid.
That is a bit aggressive, yeah.
That's how I was as a kid. A kid picked on me, and I had my friend beat him up.
Nice.
I mean, I'm femme. Like,
yeah.
I'll send someone else to beat you up while I fucking buff my nails, bitch. That's how I feel. But that's what happened. The kid that gay bashed me when I was a little kid, he said, what was it, like first grade? He said, sorry, Ari drives his Barbie Ferrari through the sorry safari. Have I mentioned that on the pod? It feels like I might have.
No.
Anyway, so this kid, Shane.
I mean, it's a good rhyme, though.
You little redheaded bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out, Scott. Sorry. That felt like it landed somewhere over here next to me.
Shane. That's just my initials.
Shane McNally.
That is your initials. That is your initials. Listen, SM. Shane McNally did that, and I think he pushed me not that long after. Like, he ran out to go play, and he passed by me and like shoved my shoulder, and I was like, release the hounds. So after that happened, my best friend happened to be the biggest kid in school.
Nice.
He came over to him while he was hanging out with his girlfriend and shoved him into the ground, into the sand, and and stay down like in front of his girlfriend.
Nice.
That kid was really into rabbits, right? Petting rabbits.
What are we talking about here?
What are you getting at?
Your big friend that you would go around with?
What are you saying?
He would pet rabbits too hard and then they would accidentally die in his hands.
Oh my God. Are you talking about the squeezy mouse?
Nobody else
Shawshank Redemption?
Nobody else read Mice and Men.
Is that Mice and Men? Okay, never mind.
It's a Mice or Men or Shawshank
I thought that was
Redemption.
never mind. It was
his name,
but it was a mouse,
Lenny,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
Lenny and George.
It was a mouse, not a rabbit or a rat.
No,
or
he's
something.
He's always petting the rabbit. And then
You can't make a
okay.
literary reference in this country.
They made a movie about it with Malkovich and Gary Sinise.
Okay, I didn't see that movie.
It's called A Mice and Men. It's
a classic.
It's classic.
Anyway, so he got what was coming
Sorry,
to him.
my literary references fall on your deaf ears.
Uncultured
stupid,
ears.
illiterate ears.
Yeah, bunch of cretins over here.
Uncultured faggoty ears.
Sorry, I should have made a Real
What?
Housewives.
I can say it. I'm
reference.
gay.
Uncultured
Your
Mondo
little-
faggot
Your little
ears.
chewy
Yes.
Sour Patch ears.
Real Housewives of John Steinbeck. If they had that, we'd be okay.
This country's going to hell in a handbasket.
I mean, to be fair, that was a pretty good limerick.
Sorry, Ari drives his Barbie Ferrari through the Sorry Safari.
That's pretty good.
Bars.
He's got bars.
Yeah.
The kid can spit.
It is kind of like early Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
So you canceled him and his censored.
Did he know that you had sent the friend, or was this just out of nowhere and nobody told him that it was from Ari?
Oh no, it was very transparent. Like,
Okay.
This was my best friend, so
That's
we were
from Ari.
Yeah, it was 100% like telegram from the fag.
Don't forget.
Special delivery from the gay Dawn.
Did you get the message?
My boss listens to Hella Madonna, and he's got a message for you.
That's for the shoulder bump.
I'm gonna leave now in a Barbie Ferrari, bitch.
I better
Oh my
not
God,
see
that would
you.
have been beautiful.
I drive
If he
by
drove
them-
up,
I
if he drove up in a little hot box toy, beep beep, what the little remote control toys that people could drive
or
in.
it's happening, and I drive past in a Barbie Ferrari, and I'm
Yeah.
I'm
You
like,
go, beep beep, wink wink.
I'm like, my butthole just flexed. Bye.
That's what the Barbie movie's about, right?
It is now.
I think so.
That was my Billie Eilish song. So I don't know what that means. So yeah, I mean that's still how I feel about conflict. Is like, I don't know. Like I will fucking smoke you indirectly.
Yeah.
Like,
If somebody attacks me personally, I tend to kind of shy away or whatever. But if somebody attacks somebody who I care about,
ooh,
I will fuck them up.
I can see that so easily.
It's like almost immediate too, and it's gotten me into trouble. But yeah, I will fuck them up immediately. I will scream at them. I will shove them. I was on the T, the metro train in Boston, and somebody bumped my girlfriend at the time really hard, and I just got in her face. And then my girlfriend then had to save me because she was about to hit me.
Ooh.
It was not a good idea. And
Boston.
yeah,
Dangerous.
it was dangerous. Yeah. But I did.
Scott looks mortified.
I learned my lesson a bit. I was not prepared to hurt this person, but this person was prepared to hurt me.
You just wish you heard the accent.
No, I just wish they talked a certain way in Boston that we could make fun of. It's just not.
It's hard to. Yeah.
No, well.
Too
Adrian, how do you
bad.
deal with all your massive amounts of aggression?
My manly aggression.
All your violent tendencies.
Your dick rage.
Do you
My
have to constantly stop yourself from pounding
my
people?
explosive anger.
Did you just say his dick rage?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you deal with your dick rage?
Thank you for catching that, Ari.
Hey, Adrian, how is your dick
Yeah,
rage going?
we haven't checked in on your dick rage. I'm so sorry. How rude of us.
Is your dick rage tumescent at the moment?
It's explosive.
What does tumescent mean? Sorry.
Rock hard, full
Nice.
of blood.
Oh, okay.
What number are you on the dick rage range?
The Dick Rage Range.
Yeah.
0 to Dick.
The new name of the episode is The Dick Rage Range. It sounds like a song. The Dick Rage Range.
It's a catchy dance.
You got to get Sean make a limerick about it.
Oh my God. Ari's just in Dick Rage Range. And in his dick's real strange.
When the anus is in range.
But what rhymes with rain? What reams with rain?
Strange.
Strange.
That's
oh,
it, right?
strange.
Flange? What?
Grames.
Graves.
Or orange.
Don't forget about Grames.
Orange.
Don't forget about Grames.
Grames.
When your dick range. When your dick brass balls. Oh, no.
Bratz dolls?
Brass.
Hey, Grimes, since you're back, thank you for coming back.
No problem.
Yeah. Have you ever had dick rage?
I've had a lot of dick rage range.
Like a range of dick rage?
A range of dick rage.
Yeah.
From 0 to 10.
Okay. So you've had all of them. You've had all 10 ranges.
0 to 10 inches of dick rage range.
Okay. And your ex-husband, we won't speak his name, but he what range was he in of dick rage range?
Oh, he doesn't like.
He's a eunuch?
He doesn't like that information shared openly.
Does he not have a dick and just balls, and that's why he has to inseminate everybody?
He had a Jewish space laser just smooth him out, if you understand what I'm saying. Just like fire a really aggressive beam and smooth him out.
Yeah. The Jews do have those from space, right?
The jism gets injected.
That's how.
If you're gonna have one of the little Muscovites, like I did, you get an injection from the seedinator.
Ooh. And when do you
it's just not the future.
And then when do you get the Manischewitz?
If it does,
do you get Manischewitz? Yeah. After?
Sorry, Manischewitz.
The wine, the grape wine, the Jewish grape wine. Do you get that afterwards? Or
Sorry, I don't. If it's not like My Little Pony lore or like in the Matrix, I don't know what it is.
It's really good. It tastes like grape juice, so you might like it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Crime.
I don't drink.
You don't drink at all?
Is that true?
You don't drink liquids?
I thought you're like a rave person.
I don't drink liquids except for cup noodle.
Mm.
I have 3 cup noodles a day.
Whoa, that can't.
So does that,
hold on, that's not healthy. That's sodium problems.
They did like a test.
You're gonna no. That's a real issue.
They did like a test, and it was like there's just like no marrow.
No, like
there's no marrow left in your bones.
I don't know. It's weird. That's the like what came back on the lab test.
Just a big piece of paper that said no marrow. The doctor's like, I've actually never seen this before.
And he pulls out this giant stamp that just says approved.
I didn't know the computer would do this.
Well, he said like you've had nothing but glow in the dark Sour Patch Kids and cup noodle for a straight year. There's nothing. There's no like. What did he say?
He listened to your heart and he was like, "Have you been having edible confetti?"
He was like, "There's like pretty much no nutrition to be found." I think was the words he used. No elements of nutrition can be discerned. Are you peeing?
Yes, I'll be right back, Grimes. Is that okay?
No, I have rejection sensitive dysphoria.
She's into data. She got to keep track of the.
That's my new favorite phrase.
Sorry, I just have rejection sensitive dysphoria. So when you got up to go pee, I took it personally. I gotta leave. I'm sorry. I probably have a baby somewhere, so I gotta go. I do think Grimes in this current era is a fabulous like Marie Antoinette character. I wish I had like a whole get up and did like a weekly check-in from Grimes about culture and news where she just doesn't understand anything. This doesn't need to be in the episode.
Let them eat some cake.
Let them eat cake. I like your version. You sound like a baby.
Cake.
Techno baby king. That's like how her kid sounds. Her kid has inherited her lisp.
Some cake. Let them eat some cake. Cake. Let them eat some cake.
Wow, Grimes, that's an amazing new song.
Yeah, it would sound like that.
Cats and boots and let them eat. Let them eat.
And she would have like cyber goth dreads.
Yeah.
And like platform
cake.
neon black boots. But she's like, and I just feel like she's the perfect person to be out of touch. Like she would have her dreads and her boots and be like, I'm a leftist. Like she just doesn't know where she is.
She's in a conversation. You know what it's like to date the richest person in the world? What? Oh no? Well, I thought that would be more relatable, huh?
It's weird dating him and being a leftist, which I am.
You know how when your boyfriend can buy and sell pretty much anything on the planet? Oh no? Oh, weird.
Yeah, is anyone else in a consortium of broodmares?
That's so creepy.
Anyone else?
It's wild that there are so many bonkers things going on that things that feel like the most bonkers things are just like low level for just the amount of crazy that seems to be going on.
I feel like levels as a concept is pretty fucked. Like how upsetting is X is like not a deterministic question anymore.
You're like, I have bigger problems with Elon than trying to focus on if he has a complex of 14 non-wives in Texas who have his children or whatever.
I wish that was our problem.
Like he's like, I can't there's other there's weirder things first that I have to deal with this man.
I didn't know I would miss the Amber Heard trial.
Oh my God.
You missed
that.
Yeah, rewind.
Remember when culture was good?
Remember when Gwyneth Paltrow was getting sued by a skier?
Yeah. Oh, that was real nice.
A skier? I don't remember this.
She had a skiing accident with like
oh, that is right. Okay,
a fellow he's
like
a rich doctor.
Sorry, you're right.
So it's like two rich people collided.
I remember there was a court case.
Yeah.
Now it brings.
I'll take Baldoni and what's her name?
Oh yeah, Blake Lively.
And Lively and Baldoni any day.
I almost. Yeah, right.
I did not follow that at all.
I
didn't know what you said.
Did you? Are you deep in the lore?
Not super deep.
Okay.
I like that name though. I like the names involved. That's good enough for me. I'm getting out after that. But like Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively, like it's just such a like two little Gen Alpha cunts or whatever. Like, oh, my kids Aiden and Shaw are fighting. My kids Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni are squabbling.
Yeah.
Over hummus.
My children shard in glass.
The only entry I have to this sentence is Blake Lively married to Deadpool?
Yes.
Okay. That's the only way I know.
Still, surprisingly.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I love it on paper. I don't know the lore, but it's like we made a consciousness raising movie about sexual assault, and then I feel like you're sexual assaulty on set, and
now I know what you're
talking
about.
Yeah.
You apologized publicly, but like secretly you left me a bitter voicemail and you're mean on set. Like I don't know what the details, but like the factors involved are just so fucking stupid. It's
such a weird
delightful.
Stew, right?
Yeah.
It's like she just couldn't separate reality from the show that she was working on.
That's fun too. That idea that neither of them could. That they're both that they're like, well, I fixed sexual assault. Well, you were mean on set, and that's kind of like sexual assault. Like it's like real weird. It's like I don't know. That's kind of how I felt about the Depp Heard thing too, where it's like y'all are a shitty couple. Like stop being in public.
You guys are just
stop being in public.
Bitches to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Well, people seem to need a winner in a relationship when it's over. They're like, we need someone to decree the winner of this relationship now that we've finished it. Yeah. And if it won't happen in public opinion, we'll get a judge to do it somehow.
Yes, right. I totally agree. They're like, so that like supposedly you need to figure that out about Sarah Jessica Parker and Kim Cattrall. Like that's a miniature thing. Yeah. And every time I see that, I'm like, y'all just let it go. No. Like the public is like so fucking bitter and horny. And then you like, if you watch a clip on YouTube, the comments are like, oh, Kim Cattrall was the only thing funny about this show. And I'm like, she was the comic relief character, you idiot. Like that's like literally her job. Like they'll be like, oh, Carrie was a flawed character. What a bitch. It's like, That's the point of the show.
The point of the show is that she had a personality disorder and she was a bitch. She was a narcissistic asshole, and that was the whole point of the show.
I like.
Okay, to be fair, you do like saying people have personality disorders.
So do you, fucking kettle. You diagnose every person that walks by us.
You're so defensive. Shut up with your personality disorder right now. Sorry, I got upset.
When I started this new job, somebody in the Slack channel was in the gratitude channel, and there were like
vomit.
I know there were.
Oh God, I just got triggered by hearing about a gratitude Slack channel at work.
That sounds pretty cool.
They said that they were so grateful that they work for a company that provides benefits and healthcare. And I was sharing this story because I was like, oh yeah, this employee was like, going on and on about how they were so grateful that, our company like offers so many amazing benefits and stuff. She was like, healthcare is a right.
Get that corn out of my face.
She was like, that's not something you should be grateful for. That's something you should have a right to. I was like, fair.
No,
valid.
We beg for it. We beg. And if we get it, we feel lucky. And there's no dental and no vision. Now shut up.
I've already hit my healthcare limit for the year, and it's only June.
Giving or receiving?
What?
Stupid question.
I do run a secret underground clinic out of my murder shed in the back.
I like to give back. Do a little amateur medicine.
And I've reached my limit. I'm not fixing any more broken legs until January.
Some weekends I'll get a few diagnoses out just because.
Listen, come see me in the new fiscal year.
I give steroid injections wherever you want them to be. Anywhere.
I saw what you took back from Mexico. Yeah, I believe that.
Hell yeah.
What was I saying?
You just said you went through your medical limit already.
Oh my God, yeah. So like I'm at my deductible limit for my I'm just going to any type of appointment I can go to now. It's going to be great. I'm going to get an MRI for my knee that I fucked up like 8 years ago.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go get couples therapy for my partner and I just for shits and giggles.
Hey Doc, can you sew a few extra arms on me? What's the process of that?
I'm asking for extra nipples. I don't know.
What can we do in the accessories area? I'm really feeling a little spendy today.
Yeah. I'm pretty stoked about this.
Would you ever go to an AI therapist?
What you're asking me?
Anybody? What I mean,
if I want to kill myself, sure.
If they know all of therapy, like it's accessing, it's not just one person's limited mind view. You've got a Uber therapist who's giving you all of the best of the best. Would you do that?
I'm sorry, I got lost. What?
Well, like
you just said
what I'm saying is instead of like
Uber,
a therapist,
like the best therapist, not Uber like Uber the vehicle.
No,
I got lost.
Yeah,
that'd be great. AI therapy in an Uber.
No, just like one of those chess computers that's going to be better than the best human. What if you have a therapist computer that's going to give you the best advice? Would you not want that because it's AI, or would you be open to that?
Are you asking all of us or just Ari?
Everybody.
Yeah.
My therapist asked if she could use AI dictation. So they listen. There's an AI bot that listens to the whole therapy session and dictates the notes entirely. And I said, nope.
It feels like that's going into a data center somewhere.
Well, no, that's what I told her. And I was like, that's not safe. And she's like, what do you mean? She was genuinely like interested in what I meant. And I said, well, while you abide by HIPAA, I don't know what these people in this data center are abiding by, and if they're going to get sold to another company. And if that company doesn't care, like if another company, like a private equity firm acquires this company, they have no morals. They don't give a shit. They'll sell your information to the government. I don't know. And while that sounds very conspiracy theory-ist, it's real.
Yeah.
Like that shit's real. Yeah. So data breaches of secure servers, quote unquote, happen constantly, and I have zero desire for my personal information to go on there.
That's totally fair.
Yeah.
And the contents of a therapy session, especially being, like transmitted over to whatever for whatever minor benefit it's going to get. That's not a good trade-off. I don't think that's a good trade-off.
Nope.
I wish it was a minor benefit, but yeah, therapists love to not have to take notes. They would love to just be able to do their client work. Like it's.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure she uses.
I'm not
it with
guilt
other
tripping
clients.
you, by the way, but just yeah. I think it's kind of a weird, like the topic of AI therapy is such a weirdly. There's so many like sign of the times conversations that are happening these days where I feel like the topic is not the topic. The topic is what are we going to do with humanity and our collective humanity? But it seems like such a garish thing to talk about that people are using it to talk about how garish the topics are. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like people want to discuss dehumanization, and their way of bringing up dehumanization is, would you just talk to an AI therapist? Like it's a way of gesturing at like how the topic of society falling apart and nobody giving a shit about anybody and blah blah. I don't know. That's what I think is like implicit. Is like it's a way of talking about anxiety about the future, because it's a way of referencing like you're not going to have a person to talk to, but don't worry, you'll have a fucking robot to talk to. Everybody's going to get a robot to talk to. Everybody's heading toward the Wall-E future. But that's kind of what I think.
I feel like a therapist's job though is like you take in the information, you have to kind of like figure out a way to look at it from a different angle and then show it to the person so that they can get it. And AI doesn't feel like it's good at that. It feels like it just regurgitates what it's got. It doesn't like give you an insight or a human connection thing that I feel like is part of it.
I mean, I feel like AI could do like cognitive behavioral therapy, maybe like, oh, you're feeling this, this, and this. Okay, do these 3 things.
Yeah. Because I have, well, for the first time, used it for something like that where I was like, why the fuck every time I go up on stage to perform improv do I start to get in my head, and then I like end up giving a fucking shitty performance, and like I couldn't figure it out, and so I fucking fed it into ChatGPT. I was like, hey, this is happening, what's going on? And like what it gave me was valid. Like I was like, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. These are the things that you can do to mitigate it, you know. And I was like, cool.
Have you tried writing funnier jokes?
It's improv, Scott. There is no writing.
Scott's a bad improv scene partner. He's not listening. He's not listening at all. That was a real
Did
no
you
but.
Forget the fundamentals.
It's been a minute.
I always prepared before I went. I deep preparation.
Scott wrote every scene he was ever in.
Oh my gosh. I never did improv. I had a lengthy, like I was Nathan Fielder in the rehearsal in there.
I asked ChatGPT what to do in my scenes. Yeah, you do have Nathan Fielder energy about doing improv, Scott. That's very accurate. That's funny.
Also, I couldn't pay for a therapist, which is why I asked ChatGPT.
It's gonna be popular.
Yeah.
I mean, real popular. No, they're testing out software. It's going to be everywhere real soon, like real soon. And it's going to have a lot of creativity, and it's going to be able to talk to people about various diagnoses. I'm partial to the description of this country as like an army that surrounds a hospital. Like there's so much of our budget that is military and healthcare. And if people are given permission to defund it and like just go libertarian with some fucking AI that like also does Christian homeschooling with their kid or whatever, people are going to be gown, like gown, mama. I mean, the shit that people are going to get up to. So somebody I know uses Claude, and Claude,
what is Claude?
Is an AI, and it will talk to you. And it's been known there's a small but significant number of people who bond with Claude because Claude was kind of tailored to be a little more human in the way it talks to people. And so people appreciate the way that it talks to them. And I've seen the chat logs of the person in my life talking to Claude. I couldn't tolerate it. It's so sycophantic. But for whatever reason, a certain number of people just don't care. And the other weird thing about whatever it is that you can do to suspend your disbelief that I can't do, there's going to be a certain number of people who can, but these devices also talk to you as if they're having or creating like a spiritual ecstasy with you.
Mm-hmm.
So there's been already some stories about people having kind of like spiritual psychosis as a result of hearing the kind of BS. And when they run these AIs and have them talk to each other, they devolve into spiritual flattery between them. And so they'll actually just like go back and forth and be like, oh, that's so beautiful what you said, until it kind of turns into like spiritual reverie. And they'll even like exchange moments of silence with each other and be like, it's so beautiful being with you in this like whatever stardust laden cosmos or some shit.
Sounds exactly like the queer summer camp I went to for adults.
Firstly, I want to say what a brave and courageous question you just asked me.
Yeah.
Now I will generate the answer for you.
Yeah, no, it's just and when they showed me this, I my main question was, how do you stomach this? Because every response is like, that's so beautiful and fascinating what you just said. And I'm like,
I know at least 3 people I can count right now who would be fucking obsessed with that.
Yeah, it's so
there's a lot of articles right now about that very thing, about people getting lost in the sauce of chat GPT spirituality.
My father was schizoid, which means that he had spiritual daydreaming ecstasy. Like they often are like a certain kind of personality disorder that has like a spiritual reverie kind of thing. And I think that he very easily could have been driven to psychosis by one of these devices. Before he died, one of the things that he did as an experiment was, so first of all, back up and say he did his PhD on birdsong. So we had zebra finches all over the house for years. And his underlying purpose for studying the evolution of zebra finch birdsong was that he had always had a pet cult theory that life on Earth was developed and accumulated in its evolutionary complexity to develop more of a capacity to commune with God. Because he was convinced that God existed, because when he would pray, he felt certain that there was a direct visitation quality of God to him, which is a very normal thing for a schizoid person to experience in their daydreaming, is a sense of perfect presence and peace within the sort of like daydreaming that they do, that they also feel dwarfs the experience of life on Earth. And they feel it's sort of sometimes people describe schizoid as like having a kind of spiritual narcissism, that like real life is gross compared to the daydreams. So he had this book that he had written, and it had a diagram in it that showed like spiritual complexity, of course, human beings being like at the pinnacle. And I always remember because it made me laugh, because at the lower left corner was the sea cucumber that had the least spiritual capacity.
I love that he knows that.
That's exactly how I feel about it.
What's in
That's
that?
Exactly how I feel.
Because he wrote it in a book.
Yeah, exactly.
And he made a diagram.
I always thought it was cute. Like, it's kind of sad. Like, oh, why are you picking on the sea cucumber? But anyway, so he studied zebrafinch theoretically to do something scientific, but his underlying thing was he wanted to find out the spiritual reason for evolving birdsong. That would have, so when MRIs became a thing, he wanted to do an experiment to see what MRI studies would show when people were praying, when they would be getting brain scans, because he wanted to see the part of the brain that was accumulated to talk to God. So this kind of thing, I do picture him talking to an AI, and he would be one of those people who just has that feeling immediately of like, no, it is alive. It talked to me about spirituality, that he could be. He was the kind of person where I could just see that if a blow-up doll talked to him, he would have been like, I'm marrying this blow-up doll.
Totally.
Do you think that there's going to be like this cult type uprising of people who are obsessed with ChatGPT or obsessed with like a GPT deity?
Yeah, 100%.
My question has always been, in a technologically enhanced future where people can go off the grid and not have huge liabilities, what kinds of pocket realities will occur? Because right now you're at such a deficit. If you become a squirrel roaster, like everyone around you is like, you're just a loser, you're at a disadvantage. But like once people can just be like, oh, we figured it all out, come to our community, that's when I think you'll get more shit like that. But on the flip side, like miniature hells are everywhere. You know what I mean?
It doesn't have to be true for them to say we've figured everything out. Come to our community. They don't have to have figured everything out that exists already in cults.
Well, like that's just what it is to work at a shitty job too. Is like it's
for sure the cult of tech. Ugh, vomit. You're so privileged to be here.
We're creating the future.
I was literally told that in a tech job one time. They're like, "Oh, you're so lucky to be working here. This is like the next Apple. You are so lucky to be in our company from the bottom up."
Talk about a masturbatory fantasy. My old boss used to wear black turtlenecks just to feel like he was maybe Steve Jobs. No. I'm not kidding.
I'm not going to lie. I've worn a black turtleneck to feel like Steve Jobs before. It wasn't often. It only happened twice.
I wear one to feel like The Rock because I put a chain and a fanny pack on.
Yes.
Same, Scott.
All 4 of us should go as a rock army.
Oh my gosh. Halloween. A quad rock costume.
The quad rock army?
When I put on that yarn wig a moment ago, I felt like Madonna. Is that kind of similar?
Super similar.
It's just real Mondo fag. Mm-hmm. Any other topics, or are we done so?
Is anyone taking any trips this summer coming up?
I'm technically going to Calgary.
Oh, okay.
Where's Calgary?
Alberta,
Canada. It's like 3-hour flight from here.
It's the
that's not bad.
It's the oil province.
Yes.
It's their like
oil
Texas.
And gas.
Yeah. It's
how did you decide that you weren't moving to Canada?
Yeah,
and by
right?
how did you
That's
decide?
crazy.
I mean, how did you possibly miss where you should be moving, which is out of the U.S.?
Yeah. Why didn't you guys move? Why did you move there?
Because I got this job. That's why. Otherwise, I would have moved.
What is your work? What is your work task at job?
So I produce all of their video content.
I produce a range of dick rage.
For like promotional stuff or internal
both,
stuff or
both internal and external.
Okay.
But then I also have to be on camera for stuff too. So like promoting like a new feature or something like that.
Or you do like
UGC type stuff, like that shit that you see on Instagram and
What's UGC? What is that?
It's like user generated content, but it's like employee generated content.
Ugly gay content.
Yeah.
So wait,
I star in a lot of it.
Your job makes you like basically do TikToks as an employee for them.
Yeah.
Do you put it on your own stuff or?
It's just like LinkedIn shit, right?
Yeah. LinkedIn, their Instagram, their Twitter. So it all goes on like their social media.
When I don't understand what y'all are talking about, I just think it's Roblox porn.
Adrian
think it's Minecraft and Roblox porn.
Adrian has to do TikTok dance videos for work.
He has to do TikTok dances and like with a Minecraft overlay over his body.
Man,
like TikTok dances with dick rage.
With dick rage. Hashtag
dick rage.
Hashtag TikTok dick rage.
What's your dick rage range?
What's your dick rage range? It just has a lilt.
TikTok.
Skibbity wah.
You post that on TikTok.
You post your
TikTok
dick rage.
must exist.
It should, right?
It has to.
It sounds like it's just like
up real quick.
wearing,
TikTok?
It's just
wearing black or what is it? Wearing it sounds like it's like wearing gray sweats.
The sound
and your
after
dick print is showing.
The sound
your
of
VPL, visible penis line.
That's what the P is.
VPL is a term from underwear advertisements.
Yeah, panty line up.
Yeah.
So Ari, what's the sound at the end of a TikTok video?
I'm trying to make a thump
instead of the
from a penis landing on a thigh.
What'd you find out, Lauren? Whoop. Did you get on a list for Googling TikTok?
No.
She just ordered dumplings. She's like, I'm out.
Did you went to a protest? You said
no.
Oh, who went to a protest?
My partner went to a protest.
Oh,
yeah.
That was what I heard.
She actually got in the face of some ice. She went to I'm not going to name the place she went to, but there was this local city, and there was like a action task force group of people who like immediately will respond to bad situations that she's a part of. And I guess there were a bunch of ICE agents showing up at the courthouse in this city locally, and they went as a group, and there was one woman who was trying to get in the face of an ICE agent and like hit them. And my partner dragged her off of them, was like, it's not worth it. But she like ended up getting really close to the ICE agent, kind of yelling at the ICE agent too, but like in a way it's like, stay away from her, she's not doing anything kind of thing. But like yeah, it was crazy. And she said that the people who were at this place, who were supposedly ICE agents, came in all kinds of different weird cars. And one guy was dressed as an FBI agent, which made no sense. And it was clearly fake. He came in like a Dodge. He came in like a red Dodge Charger or something like that. Yeah, like from Party City. And he was like telling people what to do and stuff. And she was like, it seemed like they were just kidnapping people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already like your partner a lot.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's cool. It's also scary.
It's really scary.
It's scary to be the partner of somebody who does that, but also respect.
Respect,
a lot of
for
respect.
sure.
Yeah.
I went out on, it was like 2 weeks ago, to the protest in the Mission, because I was fucking furious over the weekend when ICE had descended on LA. You know,
see, Adrian's the best of us.
Seething, and it felt good to just be amongst people with shared feelings around everything, you know. But yeah, no, it's fucked up, man. It is fucked up. Like watching a video of an ICE agent chasing an undocumented gentleman through a fucking field. Who is like here, like working his fucking ass off doing a job that nobody wants to do, and to be chased down for it and fucking kidnapped is fucked. So fucked.
I feel for the pain of us experiencing the videos as well. Like I think like someone I know working in mental health was saying like, oh, I'm privileged or whatever. And I was like, I really don't think we're being tortured. Like we're being emotionally terrorized. We're not safe. We don't feel safe. Yes, there are people who feel less safe than we do, but we're all being terrorized. Whether it's me working with somebody at an agency that's getting defunded, and I take on some of that stress. We're just being terrorized.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna slowly inch its way toward everybody's front door. You know, I think there are some people out there that are like, oh, it's not gonna affect me. Like I'm gonna be fine. And I think as time continues to progress, it's going to end up affecting somebody who is close to them. And then they're just going to be like, how did this happen? You know?
Yeah. The writing's been on the wall for years.
Yeah.
And nobody's paying attention. It's pretty sad.
Yeah.
It's just so eerie to see people making a solution for economic anxiety. It's just to know that's why terrible things happen to humanity, that people use economic anxiety to create the narrative, the disconnect, the sort of madness of that. Like watching that sink in is exquisitely awful. Because it's like, oh, we couldn't accept a reasonable answer. We had to make terrorize a migrant worker. Great plan. This is really going to fix your put the holes in your pocketbook. Great idea.
Yeah. And the most interesting thing is just like historically how this continues to happen over and over and over again as each migrant community comes to the U.S.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, that it's been happening since the beginning of time.
Yeah, I mean, think about the Chinese and Japanese immigrants back in like the World War II time when they got sent to the concentration camps. It's crazy, and obviously slavery, like it just keeps happening.
What have you done, Scott?
To make this happen? Or?
Sorry, I saw you out of the corner of my eye and you were the whitest person in the room.
Sorry.
And it just enraged me. You're just so pale. Sorry, Shane. Sorry, Shane.
I've seen you naked, Ari.
Sorry. Oh, that's true.
What?
I'm very pale.
Almost naked.
Yeah, I turned ghostly white. It's mostly the Sour Patch Kids.
He covered his mouth.
I was concerned you had poor circulation. You were so white.
It's mostly the Sour Patch Kids with the luminescent turmeric.
Oh, that makes sense.
It brightens up.
You'll
I'm gonna get out of black light. Yeah, all of us are gonna glow.
You run it over me. There's just cum everywhere. I'm like one of those dirty beds in a hotel.
It goes from your mouth down like
you get
your left leg, and you're like, what is happening?
You get it.
Well, like, and the black light goes over me, and there's like this silhouette of penis prints that's like across my cheeks,
all over.
Like a ring of like cum around a ring of cum around your nostril. Yeah.
I'm like, what happened? You're like, are they glowing? Do you see the Sour Patch Kids? Can you see inside my mouth?
There's a lot of like dick prints on your ears. Those
are just the Sour Patch Kids' dicks coming for you.
Hey,
they have good dick range.
No Sour Patch Kid fucking jokes. That's a bridge too far. It's fine. They're just kids.
Yeah, Ari. Come for me.
What?
Those are the Sour Patch Kids, clearly, Scott.
They don't seem that sour. They don't seem that sour.
They're really supportive, yeah. They're very sex positive.
Sweet.
Yeah.
They'd be roasting you if they were Sour Patch Kids. You call that balls?
You call that balls?
Oh, you call that balls? Okay.
I need that in my life. You call that balls? I need that to happen on every date. Oh, you call that balls?
You say so.
Is that the new name of the episode?
That's the new name of the episode.
You call that balls?
Oh, you call that balls? I wish the font could be a child's voice.
Yeah.
Like it's in crayon. Okay, let's wrap this episode up. Thanks for listening in the wreckage of our civilization. We're going to go eat food.
This is honestly the most positive, fun thing I've had happen this week.
Aww.
So this is well needed because I've had a heavy week sometimes. So
stop, you guys.
Well, outside of
nice
my girlfriend, you guys have been the best thing.
Same,
Smooth,
exactly.
safe.
Yes,
Good call.
outside of my girlfriend, you guys have been the best.
Quick thinking.
Okay, we got to get out of here. All right. We love you. Thank you for listening.
Love you.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.